Hello everyone, Renee here. Welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. This reading is for the week of January 21st, 2024. So it's roughly going to cover the 21st to like the 28th of January this year. All you have to do is choose a card. Which card are you drawn to right now? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you've made up your mind, you can click this time on the timestamps below and fast forward to your reading. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great week. Hello, Group 1. Let's see what your first card is for this week. So for you, we have conjunction with alliance. This is number 51. So there might be a situation this week where you're going to have an ally, a partner, a helper, someone to do something, finish something, or work something out together. Let's also draw a card from the Language of Flowers deck. And for you, we have Anemone with optimism. Look up and look brightly. So I love that for you. We've got optimism, we've got alliance. Maybe there's something you've had to finish or get done and you haven't been able to do it on your own. And in that case, stay optimistic and know that someone's going to be allied with you or helping you with that. And it might even be someone in spirit. It might not be somebody here in the flesh on the earth plane. Might be a loved one in spirit, might be one of your spirit guides coming in to help you, give you strength. Let's see what we get with the tarot. All right, so we have the Patriarch, which is the Emperor, the Sun, the Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Cups. All right, Group 1, let me see. What am I getting here psychically? Okay, the Emperor. And we've got the 6 here. Wow, like these 3 just speak of a lot of power for you, a lot of personal power, really being in charge of your life this week, okay? And know that even if, like I said before, even if it is you doing something on your own or seemingly on your own, you do have perhaps an alliance of one or more people in spirit, or one or more of your spirit guides, or an alliance of you and others who you're not even realizing that are behind you and kind of speaking your praise, because the 6 can sometimes mean reaching a goal in work, you know, being very noticed in your work. It can mean like a pat on the back, getting a promotion or raise, or at least you're on the trajectory for that. And with the Sun, that just kind of amplifies that whole message. So if you've been having a problem with your work or business or creative endeavor, you're definitely feeling very confident here with all this kind of fiery yellow energy, especially at the beginning of the week. The Five of Cups can bring surprise, but it's bad surprise. It can be something negative, but it's not completely devastating, okay? We've got Glory of Cups, which is the Queen. It's emotional. It's going to affect you emotionally, probably midweek, but you'll make your way through it. It'll be okay. Just know that whatever this is, it's going to get better. It's going to improve. We've got the Hanged Man, the 8 of Cups, and the Entrepreneur. Okay. So some of you might be thinking about leaving a current job in order to start your own thing, your own business, your own firm, your own practice, or whatever it might be. And it's looking pretty good so far, I would say, because of the 7 of Cups as well. You've got a lot of things to choose from, a lot of options to choose from here. And in this case, it looks like there are a lot of good options for you to choose from. Let's draw a few more tarot cards. So we've got the Power of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Again, similar energy to the Patriarch or the Emperor. And the Magic of Swords, which is the Ace. You will be making the right choice here. Don't doubt yourself, whatever this is. You're not alone. Be optimistic, look up and look brightly. And I love that because look at all these yellowy orange tones and all the circles, the sun. There's that little emblem above this robot's head or whatever. And there's this kind of magnifying glass symbol in there. And all the yellows and golds are kind of popping out to me. And it looks like a very powerful week for you, a very optimistic week. You are doing things your way. You're making up your own mind. You're making good decisions. Even though you have a lot to choose from, even though you might be a little stressed out sometimes, you are making very good choices this week, Group 1. So I hope this helps you. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 2. How are you? Let's see what your first card is for this week. So for you, we have Scorpio energy, and it says investigate, and it's number 8 for the 8th house, which is the house of Scorpio. So there's something you're going to have to look into this week or investigate further if you've already been looking into something. Let's draw you a flower card. All right. And you have Belladonna, silence, listen more and quiet be is the message here. So you're investigating, you're maybe being a silent observer here to try to take in all of your surroundings or all of the information. It feels like a learning week for you, Group 2, more than anything else. Learning and observing, investigating. All right, let's get into the tarot. So we have the Magic of Swords, which is the Ace. The Glory of Pentacles, which is the Queen. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 9 of Wands. And we have the 5 of Swords. Okay. So the Ace of Swords here at the beginning is kind of telling you that you will be making good decisions. Also, it could be that you're focusing on mental, again, observing, learning, taking things in or taking in information. Anything to do with the mind would be the Ace of Swords, which can mean a new beginning of some sort as well. Let's draw on that and just see what we get. We have 2 of Cups. So there's a partner here with you. There's someone sharing the experience with you possibly. Or maybe you're investigating, observing, or learning from one other person. Like you're being tutored or taught by someone, or there is a mentor in your life this week. Glory of Pentacles could be you, seen as the Queen of Pentacles or coins. She is usually an earth sign or sun or moon sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the 10 of Swords on top of her. And also the 8 of Wands. Okay. There is a little bit of disappointment, maybe feeling a little bit run down with all the work that you have to do. There's a lot that has to be done and finished maybe in a very small period of time, so you might be a little bit stressed out. 8 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. For some of you, all of this has to do with a relationship. You're leaving this relationship behind. This might be you, or this might be the person that you are leaving behind. And actually, that does make sense with all the cards so far. If you are in a relationship that is not good for you or healthy, you don't feel like there's a mutual level of respect, then, you're maybe considering leaving this behind you. They've disappointed you. They've broken your heart, maybe more than once. And if that's the case, if that's something you have decided on or you've been thinking about, you might be making a decision this week, a clear decision. And it looks like for most of you that are in this situation, your decision would be to kind of leave that, well, not kind of, it would be to leave this relationship behind and move forward. Okay? 9 of Wands with the Tower. Yeah, there's disruption in the home. So it could mean a divorce or planning a divorce or filing for divorce or a breakup with someone that you were living with. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. And in that vein, we could say that the investigating or the investigation, the listening to the other person might be you kind of gauging where they're at in the relationship, or maybe even you gauging whether or not they've been honest with you about things. Maybe you're investigating because they've been sneaky. That's always possible. Now, this isn't going to be true for all of you. Some of you are probably in a perfectly healthy relationship, and this might have to do with you leaving a job or a home situation that no longer suits you. At the very least, there is disruption or change within your home or with your residence, okay? 5 of Swords. We've got the Queen of Swords. And we've got Liberty. Okay, love that. So, essentially, you are coming into your own feelings of independence, whatever this might be. You are maybe going off on your own for the first time in a long time, maybe going on a vacation, maybe moving out on your own for the first time ever or in a long time. But there is, by the end of this week, the whole vibe here, probably for the rest of the month and for the beginning of February at the very least, there is a vibe of you having very strong energy, brevity, courage, confidence, and being confident in your choices overall. So the main message for you this week, Group 2, is to trust yourself. Trust the decisions you're making. If you have to branch off alone from something, whether it's a relationship, business partnership, whatever, know that you can do it. You are an independent entity. You are strong and independent. And some of this change might involve higher learning. It might involve you observing, learning, investigating, taking in new information. It's kind of exciting. The cards might not look so pretty and they're not all super happy, but the kind of not so happy cards are mixed in with these really strong cards that are telling you you are on the right path. You are making good choices this week. This is a big deal. The 8th house is the sign or is the house of transformation. And that's the kind of week that you're having, Group 2, is transformation. So I hope this helps you. I hope you have a great week. See you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 3. Let's see what your first card is for this week. For you, we have Mars energy with motion, action, power, force. And it's number 22. And we also have, let's draw a flower card for you. Yeah, Mars is all about motion, action, energy, force, strength, conviction, male energy, essentially. We have a forget-me-not for you. Remembrance. Memories and the past hold the key, Group 3. All right, so let's see what we get with the tarot. Interesting, because when I think of Mars, I think of forward motion. And then we've got a card talking about memories and the past. Or maybe you remembering something from the past allows you to move forward in some way. Let's see what we get with the tarot. So we have the 6 of Swords. The Magic of Swords. This card has come up for every reading today. That's the Ace of Swords. The Focus of Cups, which is the Knight. The 8 of Wands. And the 3 of Swords. Okay, let's take a look at these cards for you, Group 3. 6 of Swords. Transition, moving from something to another thing or place. And the World. Definitely a fresh beginning for you, Group 3. Transitioning from one thing to the next, and it's a new beginning. It's very exciting. For some of you, it's going to be work. For others of you, it's going to be a relationship. You're moving to the next level. Some of you, it's going to be literally moving or relocating. Got the Magic of Swords, which is the Ace, which is a fresh beginning mentally, essentially, okay? We've got the Glory of Cups, which is the Queen on top of that. Great. And the Birth of Cups as well. So we have a new beginning for you emotionally as well, and something joyful happening as a result of your higher learning or your decisions. So trust yourself and know that if there were any big decisions that you've recently made within the past month or two, know that those decisions were the right ones. And you are kind of on the path to bliss, I would say. There's also romance happening here, and this is usually, this is the Knight of Cups. It's Elvis in this deck, but the focus of Cups is the Knight of Cups. So this is someone professing their love to you. It might be something reciprocated. For some of you, it's not reciprocated. Trust yourself. If you're not feeling it, then don't move forward with it. But I think most of you, it could be something really special. It could be a soulmate. Got 8 of Wands. Strength. You're going to need a lot of strength. There's 2 8s, one on top of one on top of the other. And we've got the 9 of Swords. There's a lot to do. There's a lot on your plate, especially moving towards the end of the week, maybe towards the end of the month, going into February. There's a lot you need to do and get done and decide and maybe even sort through. And just, every chance you can, take a deep breath and know that you're going to finish it. Know that you're going to get through it. I'm not surprised to see 2 8s with the Mars type of energy here of motion and action. That's kind of the theme of your week is moving forward, moving, like keep on moving, keep on doing what you're doing. Maybe you are literally relocating. Maybe you are moving forward with a project that has to be done by the end of the month. But lots of energy, lots of movement, and also lots of emotions. Maybe the Remembrance card is here because this is someone coming back into your life who you've known for a long time or who you dated, back in the day, and they're kind of coming back into your life. And it's saying the memories and the past hold the key to maybe what this could be or how it will end. Okay, so that could be good or bad, depending on the person and the situation here. But it could be someone coming in from your past, professing their love for you, asking you out on a date, something like that. All right, let's look at the 3 of Swords. And we've got the 3 of Wands. So there's 2 3s on top of each other. And we've got the Tower. Okay. Interesting. I feel, let's do one more. There's the 4. Yeah, sleep on it. Take some time at the end of the week. I feel like you're exhausted and you need a rest. And if you don't get good sleep here towards the end of the week or over the weekend, your mind is not going to be your friend because you're going to start obsessing on possible bad outcomes or just looking at the future pessimistically in some way. And all of that's going to be due to something like lack of sleep, not resting, not meditating, not eating enough, not drinking enough water. It's something biological. It's kind of what I'm getting. So just make sure with all the stuff you have to do, all this motion, this force, this energy that you're exerting this week, make sure that by the end of the week you are rested, okay, so that your mind doesn't kind of turn against you. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, there you go, group 3. I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye.